Hi everybody, welcome to my show with no name. I'm East Coast Pete. This is the Dead South, and yes, I finally got around to doing them. Dead South, a Canadian folk and bluegrass band. What, you thought they were all from Mississippi? They're from Saskatchewan, and that is a Canadian province. And Regina is a full metropolitan capital. The band formed in 2012. No, not in the path of a glacier. They formed as a quartet by Nate Hills on vocals, guitar, and mandolin, Scott Pringle on vocals, guitar, and mandolin, Dan Kenyon on cello and vocals, and Colton Crawford on banjo. Crawford left in 2015, replaced by Eliza Mary Doyle for several years until Crawford returned in 2018. When Kenyon is not able to tour, celloist Eric Melson fills in. Their recording debut was a 5-song EP titled The Ocean Went Mad and We Were to Blame. Their initial LP, Good Company, was released by German label Devil Duck Records, and that enabled the band to tour Europe. And the single, In Hell I'll Be in Good Company, was given a video which provided for a breakthrough on YouTube. Back in the day, Hiltz and Kenyon played together in a grunge band. Grunge was played out, so they tried to come up with a different sound. Crawford and Pringle joined, provided they learned to play banjo and mandolin respectively. This band mixes humor with bluegrass, making it their own style. It's original. It's sort of 80s alt mixed with knee-slapping hoedown. You have to listen to imagine it. Their debut EP drew interest when their LP picked up steam when the YouTube video went viral, also dragging the first LP along for the ride on the Billboard chart in 2017. And their subsequent albums have also sold, and it looks like the Dead South will be a fixture, at least on the bluegrass circuit, but they probably want to connect with a wider base. This means experimentation, which can backfire. Hope not. These guys jokingly refer to themselves as the Mumford and Sons Evil Twins. Their uniform dress, which is pseudo-Amish, is copied by fans at their shows. Black suspenders, ordinary white shirts, black slacks, and occasionally a flat-brimmed hat. What fun! The banjo player is a self-proclaimed metalhead. And if it's possible to shred on banjo, there's a hint of metal in the twang. It's moot. Bluegrass has been influenced in its short existence, as Bill Monroe began that bluegrass deal in the 30s. Yeah, that's a short period of time, people. By Irish folk, Scottish drones, and African American music. That's what comprised bluegrass at the beginning. If it's difficult to pigeonhole Deep South into a pure form because they use a cello, get in line behind the Delta Bluesmen and New Orleans improvisation. These guys are out for a good time. Persnickety folk purists can check their musicology at the door. Sugar and Doubt in 19, and Illusion and Doubt in 16. I realized that was out of order. Yeah, why didn't I get around to doing this stuff? I mean, I really like the sound of this stuff. It's not something that's probably going to appear in any of the categories I've done so far, but now I'm going to try and include some of this new way of doing this old style. Because, you know, if you haven't heard Billy Strings, you don't know music, bluegrass, country guitar, and he's up next. Thanks for being with me on my show. Take excellent care.